we're going to be taking a look at Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now, beyond hearing that name and knowing that it is a Marvel movie, an MCU movie, and it's coming this summer, I know fuck all nothing about this movie. So this is going to be eye-opening for me as well. I have no idea who Shang-Chi is. I have no idea what this legend is or what the rings, however many of them, the 10 or whatever, however many rings there are. I know nothing about them at all. So, but yeah, let's learn something, and hopefully I'm blown away by this, and it's just, my next favorite MCU movie. We'll see. This is actually the first, I guess Black Widow technically would be, but this is, besides Black Widow that was supposed to come out forever and a day ago, this is the first MCU movie, newer MCU movie that we've gotten a trailer for ever. For phase 4? I don't know. But hey, let's check it out without any further ado. So yeah, here we go with Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Okay. So I'm assuming this is like martial arts
to live your life.
centered.
Now you see me rise. And where did that get you?
This motherfucker whooping this kid's ass.
Shadow.
Uh-oh.
I trained you.
Ooh.
To the most dangerous people in the world. Couldn't kill you.
So how popular is this character? I don't know anything about
It's
him.
time for you to take your place by my side.
Oh, hey, there's those rings.
That's not going to happen.
What's his power? What's his superpower? Oh, that looks cool. That looks all like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
You can't outrun who you really are.
Oh, this movie's all over the place. We got like high-tech stuff, old school back in the day stuff, Captain Marvel.
Who are you?
Was that like sign language for Shang-Chi? Ooh.
Hold on, everybody!
Oh, shit.
We make a good team.
All right. Well, yeah, that was okay. So that was Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. That was Shang-Chi and the two string or whatever. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That's a mouthful, is what that is. Okay, yeah, that didn't really tell me much. I mean, yeah, I guess it's got a martial arts vibe, which I don't mean that to sound any way, but the title kind of gave that away, in my opinion. But I do wonder, I don't know what this character's power is. Like, I don't really know anything more about Shang-Chi, except for he's like a martial arts master, and it did show like those rings on his arm like start to glow. I assume that's the 10 rings. If this was phase 3, I would probably say that in some way, shape, form, or fashion, those 10 rings are somehow tied to the Infinity Stones. But I don't think that's the case. Watch, that'll be it. And I'll be like, holy shit, I called it. It looked neat, I guess. I mean, I wasn't like blown away by it, but I didn't look at it and go, oh, this is terrible. It's got that new, the trailer had that new thing where they're like putting like that, like, orchestra versions or cinematic versions of like rap music, kind of like to movies, that it doesn't, like, the music doesn't necessarily fit. They kind of like pseudo make it fit. I don't know what's going on there. Whether, I mean, I didn't hate it, but I mean, it was like, that's not going to be in the movie. That I look at this movie and I'm like, that song, this soundtrack is not in the movie. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about Shang-Chi, and I'm sure there's somebody who's going to watch this and be like, how do you not know about Shang-Chi? I don't. That's why. I mean, but, you know, when Iron Man first started back in 2008, I didn't really know much about Iron Man either. I mean, he was a B-list character at that time. Don't hate. Don't throw anything. But it is what it is. He was not like the most popular character, and look what happened there. So maybe this guy will do that. I don't know. I noticed it looks like it's going to hop around in time a bit, and I do wonder if that's throughout the film, or is that going to kind of be like in the first 10 minutes they're going to have like a get you up to speed with this world that Shang-Chi inhabits, like, because it showed like some old back in the day like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon looking kind of landscape going there, and it also showed like some war, like it was a period like feudal Japan or something maybe, or I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese. I don't know that much about this character, but it was, you know, old way back in the day, and they were like fighting some creatures and riding some crazy looking CGI dogs and stuff, and it was clearly some type of battle going on, it showed. And then of course they had the nowadays stuff, so or the modern day. So I'm curious if all that stuff that it showed is going to all be condensed within like a few minutes, where they're giving somebody some type of backstory or something. Like it'll all be the first 10 minutes, and then the rest of the movie will be all today. Had like some characters showing up with like robot glowing mechanical blade arms and stuff. This movie was just all over the place. What the trailer was. I didn't dislike it. I was kind of like, I don't know what world this is. I don't know what this is about. But apparently this guy, he's probably like the kung fu master or whatever it is. I don't know. He's the 10 ring master, and he probably doesn't want that responsibility and pushes against it until the end, when he has to accept the rings and go all fucking badass on some people and whoop their asses. I don't know. Maybe they'll do something more compelling than that. It is Disney though, so who knows? We'll see. I don't hate it. I will see it. I think this one they said is coming to Disney Plus day and date. It's gonna probably be like that $30 thing though. I don't know how I feel about that. I can't confirm that 100% right now, but I think this one is one of those Disney Plus deals. Either way, I'll see the movie. It's a big movie, so I will see it. I'll review it, and hopefully, because this will kind of be our I can't remember if they said Black Widow's coming out before or after this at this point, but this will be it will at least be our introduction into the current day MCU Phase 4. I know Black Widow comes out, but that's a prequel, so, you know, I don't know how much it's going to have to do with the current Phase 4 of MCU besides introducing a new Black Widow. But, yeah, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Ring. Man, I got to read that thing every time. That's a long title. Maybe it just looks long. Maybe I'll warm up to it. I don't know. Didn't hate it. I liked it more than I not, but I'm kind of lukewarm on it at this point. I mean, it looked neat. There was lots of neat imagery, but it really didn't. I mean, that was about it. Okay. Looking forward to it, I guess. We'll see here. And I think it comes out in June. You know, this one may have gotten pushed out to like September. I could be wrong. Not sure. Whenever it comes out, though, as I said, I will check it out, and hopefully it's a good time.
Thanks for checking out this clip from the JARcast Movie Podcast. If you like this and want more, then check out the Jacob Anders Review YouTube channel, where you can also find movie reviews every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. You can also listen to the entire podcast on all major podcasting platforms such as Spotify, Google, and iTunes. So if you prefer audio, whichever one is your preferred, check it out there. Once again, I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching. And as always, stay sexy, YouTube.